The BJP leader Tamilisai also, of course, has taken a dig after that comment that was made by Rajnikant. All right, we'll get you more on that. Meanwhile, some more news now that we are tracking at this point in time. Shortly after the BJP released a list of 44 candidates for the three-phase election to 90 assembly seats in Jammu Kashmir, the list was deleted soon after. Hours later, the BJP released a fresh list, but this had only the names of 15 candidates picked for the first phase of the election. No changes have been made in the candidates picked for the first phase. Now, three key names were missing in the now deleted list. That's Jammu Kashmir BJP President Ravindra Raina's name, former Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh and Kavinder Gupta. The list although had the name of Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh's brother Devendra Rana, who had switched from the National Conference recently. All right, my colleague Vasudha gets us more on that. Take a look.
There was, some sense of disagreement and dissent in the Jammu region of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and this, remember, is the stronghold of the BJP. These elections are particularly critical because, Kitty, these elections are being held after a gap of 10 years. The last time assembly elections were held in Jammu and Kashmir was in 2014, when the BJP actually managed to get 25 seats and PDP had 28 seats. It was the single largest party, and of course, then they formed a coalition of sorts, and then, of course, BJP pulled the rug and the governor's rule was established, and then you know what happened with the application of Article 370. So the BJP wants to prove a lot of point here, which is why it's being very careful. I spoke to some leaders involved in this, and they said that there were few oversights, which is what they wanted to correct. Remember that the lists are prepared by junior members, depending on the discussions that they had yesterday. Remember, yesterday was a very important CEC meeting, which the Prime Minister chaired, and not just JP Nadda, even important ministers like Amit Shah were part of this. And, almost, over 50 seats were discussed. And of this, 44 seats were announced by the BJP in the morning. But of course, in the third phase of elections, which is when 40 seats will go to polls, which includes the Jammu region, there was a certain sense of disagreement amongst members of the party, which is what the BJP wants to now sit across and finalize. But of course, there's going to be time for that, because October 1st is when those elections will take place. But it has done the needful by announcing the list of 15 candidates for the 24 seats that will go to polls in the first phase of elections on the 18th of September, which is what is important, because tomorrow is the last day, and considering today is a gazetted holiday because of Janmashtami, that part is sorted. Remember, all parties are rushing against time to announce their final list of candidates. It has to happen today or max by tomorrow morning. So that's what the BJP has done. This is not one of the strongest areas of the BJP. Jammu and Kashmir is where it has limited electoral prospects, but it is also looking at supporting some very strong independent candidates, because it believes that both PDP and National Conference have seen setbacks with both the leaders, Omar Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti, losing elections, but National Conference remains a nemesis of the BJP, because it has a strong network. So clearly the BJP is aware of the challenges, does not want to make any mistakes, at the same time wants to ensure this balancing act between newcomers and people who have been with the party for a long time, like Nazir said, and that is where this dilemma occurs, where it has accommodated people like Arvind Gupta and Yudhvir Sethi and others. It also has given chance to Devendra Singh Rana.
All right, these are latest visuals coming in from the BJP office in Jammu, where the BJP workers are protesting after the release of the first list of candidates. We also have a reaction coming in from Ravindra Raina. Let's listen in.
जितने भी कार्यकर्ता यहाँ भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में आए हैं, मैं सभी पार्टी के सम्मानित कार्यकर्ताओं का बहुत अधिक सम्मान करता हूं। हमारे लिए हमारे पार्टी का हर एक कार्यकर्ता ईश्वरीय स्वरूप होता है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का हर एक कार्यकर्ता हमारे लिए महत्वपूर्ण है। हमारे जितने कार्यकर्ता यहाँ जम्मू कश्मीर के अलग अलग कोनों से यहाँ पहुंचे हैं, मैं आप सबसे ये प्रार्थना करता हूं कि मैं एक एक करके सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से और जो वरिष्ठ नेता हमारे यहाँ पार्टी के मुख्यालय में आए हैं, मैं सभी पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेताओं से भी मुलाकात कर रहा हूं पार्टी के जितने हमारे बड़े सहयोगी साथी हैं, पूर्व उप मुख्यमंत्री, पूर्व मंत्री, पार्टी के जितने वरिष्ठ साथी सहयोगी हैं, मैं एक एक करके सबसे मिल रहा हूं, पार्टी के वरिष्ठ कार्यकर्ताओं से मिल रहा हूं। अगर कहीं किसी कार्यकर्ता को कोई नाराजगी है, किसी कार्यकर्ता के मन में कोई प्रश्न है, कोई अगर कार्यकर्ता को कहीं कोई परेशानी है, तो हर एक परेशानी का समाधान, हर समस्या का समाधान हम मिल बैठ के करेंगे। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता की सबसे बड़ी पहचान अनुशासन और राष्ट्रभक्ति, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं की सबसे बड़ी पहचान है। और मैं सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से निवेदन करता हूं, अनुशासित बद्ध तरीके से हम सब अपनी बात रखेंगे। हर एक कार्यकर्ता की नाराजगी दूर करना मेरा काम है। मैं हर एक कार्यकर्ता से मिलूंगा। यहाँ श्रीमान ओमी खजूरिया साहब भी हमारे बीच में हैं, पार्टी के समर्पित कार्यकर्ता हैं, हमारे स्वयंसेवक बंधु हैं। हमें हर एक कार्यकर्ता का सम्मान है। मुझे पार्टी के सभी कार्यकर्ताओं का, प्रत्येक कार्यकर्ता का, पोलिंग बूथ से लेके प्रदेश के और राष्ट्रीय स्तर के कार्यकर्ताओं का मुझे बराबर सम्मान है। हमारे लिए पार्टी का हर एक कार्यकर्ता ईश्वरीय स्वरूप है, देवतुल्य कार्यकर्ता भारतीय जनता पार्टी में है। मैं एक एक करके सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से मुलाकात करूंगा, एक एक करके सभी वरिष्ठ नेताओं से मैं मुलाकात कर रहा हूं और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं, आपकी हर एक बात हमने पहले भी सुनी है। आपसे परामर्श, विचार विमर्श मैंने हमेशा अपने कार्यकर्ता को साथ लेकर कार्य किया है और मैं आगे भी आप सब की बात सुनूंगा।
कैंडिडेट्स जो हैं, पैराशूट कैंडिडेट्स की जो ये एलिगेशन लगा रहे हैं, उनके नाम काटे जाएंगे लिस्ट से कि नहीं?
देखिए, हमारे लिए पार्टी का हर एक कार्यकर्ता, पोलिंग बूथ के कार्यकर्ता से लेके हमारे राष्ट्रीय नेतृत्व, सभी कार्यकर्ता, हम सब एक परिवार के सदस्य हैं, एक फैमिली हैं। परिवार के सदस्य जब मिलकर रहते हैं और अनुशासन में रहते हैं तो परिवार मजबूत होता है। और इसीलिए मैं यहाँ मौजूद सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से, जो जम्मू कश्मीर के दूर दराज इलाकों से यहाँ पहुंचे हैं, मैं आप सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से एक एक करके सबसे मुलाकात करूंगा। सबकी बात सुनी जाएगी, सबकी, हर एक कार्यकर्ता की बात सुनी जाएगी। और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं, अगर किसी के मन में कोई मनमुटाव हो गया, वो भी हम दूर करेंगे, लेकिन हम सबको अनुशासन में रहते हुए सब कार्य करते हैं।
Well, Ravinder Raina was expecting his name to be included in the first list of the candidates released by the BJP for Jammu Kashmir polls. Was at the Jammu BJP office where these protests have been taking place. These are latest visuals coming in from the BJP office in Jammu, where the BJP workers here are protesting after the release of the first list, in which the names of Ravinder Raina, also we do understand Nirmal Singh, Kavinder Gupta remain missing. And my colleague Nazir now joins us on the broadcast here. Nazir, what is the situation on the ground? We've been seeing these visuals coming from just a while back, where the BJP workers had been protesting against the release of the first list by the BJP, in which, as we've been talking about it earlier, a few names were missing.
Well, there's a backlash against this, list of released by the BJP. BJP workers reached BJP headquarters in Jammu. They raised slogans. They demand the list should be changed and the mandate should be given to what they call deserving ones, who have been always the loyal, cadre and the leaders and workers of the BJP. And BJP state president Ravinder Raina, who is literally doing firefighting, He's trying his best to pacify workers, protesting workers and leaders. He said every problem will be resolved amicably and appeal workers to maintain discipline because they were racks inside the BJP office and put their demand in a dignified way. And he assured all the leaders and workers that he will listen to them. He will meet them individually and reminded them that the BJP is like a family and we should ensure that it remains a family, and I'll meet each one of you and assure you whatever complaints you have that they will be addressed. So soon after the list was released, the first list, 44 names, large number of these BJP workers, they raised slogans, they are demanding that the list should be again changed. They are even questioning why the mandate has been given to those who switched parties and joined BJP recently, whether they are from BJP, Congress, they were from BJP, Congress, PDP, National Conference, Panthers Party, and they are saying the BJP workers, loyal leaders have been ignored and they should not, and this should be changed. So quite a tough time for the BJP as they had to withdraw their first list and only release a short list of just 15 candidates for the filing of nominations tomorrow, as the filing of nomination papers filing date last date is tomorrow for the first phase of elections in Jammu and Kashmir.